Happening right now, a second attempt at jury selection in a high-stakes trial. 9 suspects are in federal court accused of an attack on an ICE detention facility in North Texas last July. Our Trevor Sahaki joins us live from the federal courthouse in Fort Worth. So, Trevor, what is the latest from inside the courtroom?
Well, Karen, it's been pretty typical for a jury selection process so far. The judge has talked to the potential jurors about their role in this trial and asked them if they had any conflicts of interest. Now, he said this trial should last no more than 3 weeks, and today they have 120 potential jurors in the courthouse behind me compared to the 75 that they had last week. Now, this is the second attempt at this trial after the judge declared a mistrial almost as soon as proceedings began last week. That was because a defense attorney was wearing a shirt with graphics depicting civil rights protesters. The shirt violated the court's rules of conduct, and the judge was concerned potential jurors may have been influenced by the shirt. As you can see here, the shirt was flipped inside out when the attorney left the courthouse. In this case, 9 men and women are on trial, facing a variety of federal charges, accused of being part of a, quote, North Texas Antifa cell. According to court documents, the group attacked the Prairieland ICE detention center in Alvarado last July, setting off fireworks, vandalizing vehicles and property, and shooting a police officer who responded to the scene, hitting them in the neck. Now, as a result of last week's mistrial, all the attorneys in this case have now lost the right to question the potential jurors. Instead, they had to submit questions to the judge ahead of time, and the judge got to decide what questions are asked and what questions aren't asked. Also, the 9 defendants in this case, each of their attorneys only has 8 minutes to present their opening statement, each of those 9, instead of the 10 minutes that they were previously allowed to have. Now, protesters were set up outside the courthouse early this morning with signs and banners. They included one of the defendant's attorneys for a state case and the sister of another defendant. They both slammed the judge and courts for the process thus far.
We are not in Guantanamo, but it sure feels like this is a Guantanamo court, where due process and fair trial and an impartial jury and an open courtroom are being put into question.
They have been denied communication with their loved ones. They have been denied basic necessities. But most importantly, they've been denied their right to a fair trial.
Now, while the jury selection is happening in the courthouse behind me right now, the public is not allowed to go inside. That's thanks to a new order from Judge Mark Pittman. Instead, if you'd like to watch the trial, you'll have to go to the federal courthouse in Dallas to do so, where there's an overflow room where you can watch the trial. We have a team there right now. They're relaying information back to me, and they'll have more information and updates on this trial later today. Live in Fort Worth, Trevor Sahaki, CBS News, Texas.